welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have my makeup basket for you. I do these weekly, though last week when I was really sick, I did not do it. It's like the only week that I really didn't do a makeup basket. Even if I'm not filming it, I do a basket just to keep myself on track and to mix it up a little bit, though I feel like my baskets have been a little bit stale lately. I feel like that all around with a lot of things. Like my polishes were that way for the past month. And I am attempting to mix it up a little bit while still keeping my focus. So my base face products are all pretty much the same because I'm only working on a limited amount of each of those, and I would like to get most of them done in this calendar year. So for my face primer, I'm working on the Dr. Brandt. This is the Pore Refiner Primer, and this one's going to be in 4 months until it is done. I am making good progress on it, but I still think it's going to take me a few months to get it done. And I really don't want to crack open my Bobbi Brown face base until I have this one done, because I feel like the face base, while I absolutely adore it, it is probably not the best one for me during the extremely hot weather we've been having. And I'm not complaining. I love hot weather. I would rather like sweat all day long than feel cold. That is just the way I am. I know that there are so many people that feel the exact opposite, but I do not like to be cold. So, yeah. I'm enjoying the hot weather, but I do think it is going to take this primer to get me through it. I will be working on my little Franken foundation. It is just in this old serum bottle. I have to mix some of the ones that I'm currently working on with some of the blue and the white foundation adjusters to get the right shade for my skin, because I do have olive undertones. And yeah, that's what it's going to take. I'm just going to keep working on my Frankens. I am still working on the same two concealers. I have the Huda Beauty Faux Filter and the Yensa, which is like the silk serum, I believe. And of course, my two color correctors. I have the NYX in lavender and then the Ulta in green. Though I haven't really been using the green much lately, so I don't know how much progress I'm going to get on that. But a color corrector is really something you should have in your makeup basket, just in case. For my cream products, I have, I'm not going to turn it around, but this is the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in Out of Quartz. It is a highlighter, and I'm making amazing progress on this one, so I want to save that one for the update. For my bronzer, my cream bronzer and my cream blush, I'm working on two different bullet lipsticks. For the bronzer, it is the Milani Teddy Bear, and then for my blush, which I do have both of these on today, this is Light Beauty in Maple, which is a very dark brick red. For my powder, I'm just going to continue to work on the Coastal Scents Rice Powder. I really like this stuff, especially since I'm an oily girl. It does help absorb oils, so this is going to be in it for the long haul. I do have some stuff in a magnetic palette. I will show you that in a second for my face, but I do have a Franken blush, which is on like the cooler side. I am working on Champagne Pop from Becca as my powder highlighter, and this is my face magnetic palette. This is Hoola bronzer from Benefit, and this is from Essence. I want to say it's the Silky Touch blush in Baby Doll, and I'm making good progress on that, and I really want to keep this in until it is done. Down here, this is a brow powder, and this is a gel eyeliner. Those are both from the Profusion Eyes Trendsetter palette. They're just going to hang out in there because they're big, awkward pans, and they don't fit into my little eyeshadow magnetic palette. Let's move on to lips. I like to save the eyes for last because it is the most fun for me. So I grew up always with that old adage, save the best for last. That's how I'll roll. So I have two lip balms that I'm working on. One's technically a lip mask, but it's a lip balm, and that is from Alpine Beauty. It is the Willow and Sweet Agave Plumping Lip Mask. Love this. It's going to stay in until it's done, which it will be a while. And I'm also working on this Lip Smackers Coconut Vanilla. It's just an easy one. I can pop in my purse. I can put it on my nightstand. It's easy to just grab and go with that one. Then I have chosen one lip pencil, one lip gloss, and one liquid lipstick. No bullet lipsticks this time. I figure I have the kind of brown teddy bear that I use as my bronzer and maple. If I really want to use a bullet lipstick on my lips, I can choose one of those that I already have in with my face stuff. So for my lips, I have this Buxom pencil. I believe it's in Dolly Danger. I have the Avon lip gloss in Berry Cool. And for my liquid lipstick, I have another Buxom, and this one is in Centerfold. I do have the Dolly Danger lip liner and centerfold on my lips today. All right, on to the eye stuff, since it is the most fun for me. I have the boring stuff first. My eye primer that I'm working on is from Ulta Beauty. It is the matte eye primer in nude. I like it. It's just basic. I don't know if it's like the most amazing thing or not. It's just, it does the job. And I cannot believe this is still going. It is the Sephora Tint and Volume Brow Gel. I swear this has to end at some point, and I'm ready for that point to be here already. Mascara is from Essence. It is the Get Big Lashes Volume Curl Mascara. I do have it on today, 2 coats. It's not bad. Is it the most amazing? No, but it's got to get used up. I can never remember what this one's called. It is from Avon. I want to say it's like the Lock in Line Brow something or other. It's a pomade, basically. And it is dark. I do have it on my brows today. I don't use this on my brows too often, but I decided to use it today. It is extremely dark on my brows, but what you gonna do? So I'm gonna keep this one in. Let's get the liners out of the way, and then, actually one of them is not a liner, but then we will get on to the eyeshadows. So only 3 eyeliners in this time, except for the pan that is in my magnetic palette. This one is the Huda Beauty Cream Kohl Eyeliner. This one is Kulfi Tiger Queen. And I really probably shouldn't have the Starlux Gem Pencil in because it's green, and I don't think I put any green eyeshadows in. But I guess it could be fun to try to do that, you know, on its own. So we'll keep it in because it's already out, and it's just less hassle to leave it in there. All right, now on to the eyeshadows. I have a shadow stick. This is, I want to say, Citrus Squeeze from ColourPop. I have the 2 Jelly Mutt shadows that I'm really focusing on this year. Early Birdie is the gold shade, and Desert Days is the kind of coral red shade. I have my magnetic palette here. Let me flip this bad boy open. And these first 2 are from Coastal Scents. Don't ask me what they're called because I don't really remember right now. I have this, which is the Franken from my Coastal Scents 88 palette. Let's see, all 3 of these are looksies. I just wanted some toppers to play with. This is from ColourPop. Don't ask me which palette. It's one of the Quints. And I'm probably going to be just using this on my nails this week. Of course, I have the black from the Profusion Eyes Trendsetter palette. And this is from the Hema Be a Natural Nude palette. Had to think about that one for a second. And that is the 2nd shade from that palette. And then I have 4 actual palettes that I will be working on. I have both of my Pan That palettes. So the Marc Jacobs Fantasy palette and the Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsessions palette. And because these are a focus to get done this year, I have the Essence My Rose Will Go On palette and the Essence Bronze This Way palette. I am working on 2 other Essence palettes, but those are not in my 50-50 to try to get done for this year. So if I do not get them done this year, it's not that big of a deal. But I have these in other projects as well as my challenge. These were in the 100 products that were chosen to be finished for this year, like my pan to plan kind of thing. Plan to pan. Wow, did I say that backwards? I probably did. It's tired. It's tired. See, I'm so tired right now, like my eyes are drooping. It's just before 1 a.m. and I'm extremely tired. But I would like to get these done in this calendar year, which is why you will see more of these than the other Essence palettes. And I'm making good progress on them, but I feel like if I don't keep them in my basket, then I won't have enough consistent progress on them to get them done this year. I hope that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making any kind of sense. It's late and I probably should not be filming at this hour, but it is what it is, and it's done now. All right, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and until I see you in my next video, have a beautiful